something. Like, I have something to say. As I have something to say. It's, for you, it's the most precious, beautiful thing.
Can you hear my voice?
I'm Hannah Conway, I'm a composer, and today we're recording a piece I've written called Can You Hear My Voice? This is a piece which started with a poem I heard many years back, read by a member of Shout at Cancer's laryngectomy choir. The poem had been written by Sara, who had written this poem at a time where she hadn't been able to speak. And I was immediately struck by the power of this poem and what that was like to lose her voice and to need to regain that sense of being heard by other people. So I chose to take those words and asked her permission if I could set them to music.
I know I look and sound a different way, but I am still me. The poem is about, yes, I've had my voice box removed, and I don't sound the way that I did before, but although when I went in for the operation I thought it was going to take my personality, it doesn't. I still have a voice. If people are understanding, and not everybody's willing to listen to somebody that has a voice like mine, and I know that from the amount of people that put the phone down. So I asked you again in a different way. Can you hear my voice? I had the original operation, had the voice prosthesis put in, and then something went wrong, and I ended up not being able to talk again for 2 years. And I was devastated. So going through what I'm going through now is why I'm quite emotional about it, because having gone through all that awful time, I'm now going through a time which, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
What I found interesting about this is that here is a poem written by a lady whose voice was totally taken away from her. She has no voice box now, and yet I'm setting that for a professional opera singer to sing. So there's a total dichotomy just even in that.
My name's Gweneth Ann-Rand. It resonates personally for me because 5 years ago I had a tumour taken out from behind my throat that was perforating into my mouth, and they didn't know whether I might sing again or not. It's made a real difference to my attitude, so every time I sing now, I sing as though it were my last chance to sing, and I try and get every piece of enjoyment out of it. It's a culmination of everybody's experiences, primarily Sara's, with mine a little bit on the side, and Hannah's empathy on the other side. In a way, if you can't be heard, what does that mean? Does that mean that you don't exist? Does that mean that you're visible, but they can't hear you? Does that mean that you lose your voice? And it's a moment that hopefully can reach lots and lots of people so that there is an understanding and there is a public awareness.
This project is all about bringing people with lived experience together with professional artists, and then a much broader group of people who are all looking at the voice from different angles, whether they be healthcare professionals or technologists or academic researchers. And today started off with the most intimate, beautiful conversation between Sara and Gwen, each exchanging their own experiences, and immediately there was a marriage made, and the day has just been such a pleasure.
It's an incredible opportunity, and I'm so thankful that these people are highlighting what difficulties people have when they've had a full laryngectomy. And, you know, to be honest, I'm one of the lucky ones, and I want to rejoice that with this poem, and people just need to be aware of of what it's like. So if I'm in mid-sentence and I stop, it's not by choice. So I ask you again in a different way. Can you hear my voice?